sure to check out Agelessgeeks for your figures and collectibles. This video and YouTube channel is rated PG-13, so that means this channel is not for anyone under the age of 13. So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody doing today? Daredevil19 here, and today in this video I'm going to switch up the name, what I used to call my unboxing videos. I'm going to call it more like my newest or my latest additions videos or action figure haul type videos. So I did get a bunch of stuff in the mail, and before we go on real quickly, Toy Fair just started. For some reason I didn't go this year, but all big figure reviewers are there, so I should have went this year. But there's a lot of really good reveals. Like NECA, I think, straight up killed it already at Toy Fair. Misco showed a few cool things, but they kind of like gave away what they were revealing like weeks and days before Toy Fair. McFarlane showed off some pretty cool stuff. It looks like not only are we going to be getting that MK11 Spawn, it looks like he has a comic book Spawn already in the works, and it looks like the prototype is there as well, so definitely happy about that. That Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn looks so awesome though. It looks like McFarlane really took some time and care into making that figure, which I definitely do appreciate. You could definitely tell the difference between that Spawn figure, because Spawn is his baby, you know what I mean? He created Spawn. You could really tell a difference between like a figure like that compared to maybe his like Batman and Superman figures, you know what I mean? Like there's a big difference between just the way they look, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of cool stuff that that toy companies are revealing. Diamond, I think Diamond Select is making a Lord of the Rings line. Thank God somebody is making a Lord of the Rings line. I don't know why nobody has. Yeah, they're older movies, but those are just, they were instant classics when they released, man. So really happy that somebody is starting to pick up on a Lord of the Rings line as well, which I just uploaded a figure news video, and this was before today. It was before all these images started surfacing of Toy Fair, so I will have another action figure news video pretty much just dedicated to Toy Fair reveals, which will probably be uploaded maybe Sunday, Monday, or something like that. But without further ado, let's go over my latest additions to my collection here. So a few things you guys already saw because the reviews popped up. So one of them I did get from Agelessgeeks here, and that is the SH Figuarts Scarlet Witch, which I already did upload the review, and this is probably one of my favorite female figures in the SH Figuarts MCU line. The likeness to Elizabeth Olsen is just spot on, man. So that's one of the things I got there, as you already probably saw my reviews, so that's one thing. Another thing I did just recently review is a line I usually don't collect, but if you guys noticed, I started doing these new type of reviews called quick look reviews, which aren't as long as my regular reviews, so they're kind of easier for me to make, and it also gives me another way to review more figures, you know what I mean? So that's why I decided to do those. Let me know what you guys have been thinking of those quick look reviews. If you guys like them, you want me to keep doing them of specific figure lines, because I will keep doing them, because like I said, they're a bit more easier to make compared to my more in-depth reviews. But I did get the Dragon Stars cooler, because who knows when the hell we're going to get a 6-inch scale final form cooler. And to tell you the truth, man, it's really not a bad figure for $20. The articulation I wish could have been a little bit better, but overall it's a pretty damn cool figure. So that's another thing I did get there. And then another thing I did review, there's two more things on here that I did review, you guys probably already saw, and it is the Figma Bakugo from My Hero. And Figma or Max Factory did a nice job with this figure here. It looks great on display with Deku, and I'm even more hyped now for Gravity Girl, Kirishima, and Todoroki. And then the other thing I got that I did a quick look review of is the Marvel Legends Monster Venom, which is a dope figure, man. This might actually be one of my favorite Marvel Legends figures. I had hair on my band-aid there, but it's a dope figure, man. If you didn't get it, or if you're skeptical about getting it, I do recommend picking it up, man. It looks great on display, and they did a kick-ass job with it, man. So that's something else I got. And I did get a cut here because at my job, I got a new position a few months ago, and I have like my own desk now, so I've been bringing in some figures to put on my desk, and I brought in an extra Lab Escape Fugitive Predator from NECA, and I was trying to get him to hold on to the gun, and I don't know what the hell happened, but it just sliced some of my skin off and I started bleeding out there. I was like, what the hell? Well, how did I get cut? I didn't even realize I got cut till afterwards. So be careful, because figures can cut you. All right, the other things I got here, I did recently just get a Marvel Legends Green Goblin, because if you guys notice, I kind of fell down the rabbit hole with Marvel Legends. I'm going to try to collect them more often, but I wanted to make an X-Men collection. And now that I think about it, I loved the 90s X-Men cartoon. I also loved the 90s Spider-Man cartoon, so I want to make a small Spider-Man collection as well. So I had to get Green Goblin. This is like how Batman's Joker is to Batman. This is what Spider-Man's Joker is to him in his universe. So had to get him, and it's a really cool figure, man. Really nice job with this Green Goblin. I really dig that head sculpt, and I like the way the skin looks, how it looks like dragon scales or something like that. Really, really cool looking figure, man. So that's something else I did get, and oops, he fell, and I did order Doc Ock as well. Damn it, now you're gonna fall, you little bastard. And then another thing I got, which I did get from a trade, I traded a few custom capes for this figure, and I didn't even realize it was brand new, but I did get a Veritable Action Heroes Shanks. He is my favorite Yonko Emperor, not counting Luffy, and you know what, I'm glad to have him back in my collection, man, because he is a pretty dope figure. One-armed Shanks there. We still haven't even seen how strong this guy is. Like, he's so strong though that his hockey, if you're not strong enough, it'll like knock you out and you'll pass out. That's how strong his hockey is. We've never even seen him fight yet, which I know we will in like the big battle in One Piece, but really glad to have Shanks back in my collection. And I also did a trade with my buddy Kenny Boys Toys. I traded him a Saiyaman cape for a 3D printed Baby Yoda, and he told me to pick out which Baby Yoda I wanted. I picked out the Force using one, and the 3D print turned out really good. He painted the eyes really well. It's just some of the paint is bleeding in certain spots. Like, there's a lot of green paint all over the beige there. You can see some of the green paint bled on from the green to the beige there. And I mean, I think compared to other Baby Yoda I have, he definitely did get the skin tone color more accurate, because he is a lighter green. He did paint the eyes pretty damn good though, and I like the glossy black for them, but pretty cool little Baby Yoda I do have there. So now I have two awesome Baby Yodas in my collection, plus I will have the Hasbro Black Series one whenever that releases. Alright, so the final thing I just got in the mail today is from our buddies over at Agelessgeeks. And these figures I am pretty excited for, so let's see what we got from Agelessgeeks here. Hey-ya! Right, hey! And I already know what they are, so one thing I got is a Storm Collectibles figure, and this is the newly released Mortal Kombat 3 Sub-Zero. And this one looks like it's you know, it's just a repaint of the MK3 Scorpion, but he has such better accessories compared to the MK1/2 Sub-Zero that we did get. I love the ice effects that they gave him this time, and the MK3 Scorpion's a dope figure, man. The articulation isn't as good as the MK1 versions, but they're still really fun figures, and this is going to be one of my next upcoming reviews here. So definitely happy about this, and I'm hoping the next MK3 Ninja we get is Reptile. I would love to get an MK3 version of Reptile. And Storm Collectibles did just reveal, I forgot the guy's name, he's the centaur looking dude. They just revealed an unpainted prototype of him at a toy fair, which is going to be a dope figure, man. I think he first popped up in Mortal Kombat 3, but they also did reveal, well, of course, we already know about the regular Raiden, but then they had the Raiden with the red, which looks cool, but I just want the classic rated with the blue and the white and stuff. But definitely glad to have that there. And then the other thing I got is the PX Exclusives Green Lantern from Misco 112, of course. And I hate these tin boxes, man. They're just so big and clunky. I don't know why they have to put them in such big boxes. I mean, it's cool that it's a tin box, but even like the regular size boxes we get from Misco, they're even oversized, you know what I mean? I like the Misco store exclusives. I think they're like the DX versions or whatever. I like the boxes those come in because they're a little smaller, like the no, I got one right here, like the Vigilante Suit Daredevil. This is such a much better sized box compared to like these or the regular size boxes, you know what I mean? But this is also going to be another upcoming review. Let me know in the comments below, who do you want me to review first? Would you like to see the Misco Hal Jordan Green Lantern reviewed first, or do you want to see the MK3 Sub-Zero reviewed first? Let me know in the comments below. But anyway, that is my quick toy haul or latest additions to my collection video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell. And if you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, oh well, I guess you didn't like it. But thanks for watching. I will see you later with these reviews.